So, if I ask all of you, who are you? Mostly you may tell me your name, who you are. Now, one Dr. Harry Monson, professor of anatomy, Illinois College of Medicine, he said once he had kept in a exhibition all the contents of a human body. He says these are the contents of our body: 5 pounds of calcium, 1.5 pounds of phosphate, 9 ounces of potassium and sulfur and magnesium and iron, copper, and iodine. Uh, this is what your body is made up of. Like that, he is professor of anatomy, so he is saying that. So, and he says the worth of the human body is only rupees 110. He says this is what you are worth. Now think about it. Are you only this bunch of chemicals? Or are you just rupees 110? Think about it. Does it sound like you, or are you something different? So there is something called mechanistic science, and there is non-mechanistic science. Mechanistic science says that you are nothing more than a bundle of chemicals, and your worth is only rupees 110. Ask yourself, one of your friends is going in a Mercedes-Benz car, and he faces an accident. The Mercedes-Benz car is something like 30 lakhs or 40 lakh rupees, isn't it? And your friend's body is only rupees 110, according to this professor. And if there is an accident, will you take your friend to the hospital, or will you take the Mercedes-Benz car to the garage? Think about it. Yes, if I ask you, all of you will say, oh, I will be worried about my friend because I have to save his life. But your friend's body is only rupees 110. And the Mercedes-Benz is 30-40 lakhs. Why will you leave it behind in the road and go? Think about it. That means there is something in your friend's body which is far more valuable than 30-40 lakhs worth Mercedes-Benz car. Otherwise, why do you attach so much importance to your friend's body? Isn't it? Yeah. So mechanistic science teaches that you are just a bundle of chemicals. That's all. Therefore, if mechanistic science, if I tell you to explain what a gulab jamun is, mechanistic science will tell you gulab jamun is a sphere, it's a spherical ball of porosity this much, floating in a liquid of viscosity this much, and the color of the liquid is golden color, and placed in a bowl. Like that, they can give a description, but it cannot tell you the experience of gulab jamun. If you want to know what a gulab jamun is, you take and pop one in your mouth, and you will know what is gulab jamun. You can say that, oh, delicious. That's how you will explain when you eat it. Or when you see a very beautiful painting, you would say, oh, marvelous painting. Or when you hear some very nice song, you'll say, oh, melodious music. And then when you smell a rose flower or a lotus flower, oh, what a great fragrance. So this type of experience of Shabda Sparsha Rasa Rupa Gandha, which means, beauty. Machines cannot decode beauty. No robo or machines can tell you the sweetness of a gulab jamun. They cannot tell you the sweetness of a melodious music. None of these things can be perceived by mechanistic science. Therefore, the non-mechanistic science says that there is something in this body beyond this bunch of chemicals. Yeah.